Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we did side quests around Colony 9. And this time we're going to do stuff in Colony 6. So, starting things out, we can talk to Juju and see what we need. So, Ponyo Hoof Seals, we got this a long time ago. Commerce, we need Pronix Fish Meat, Silver Antle Fiber, and Mossy Panels, which we have the last two. Here we need Caterpillar Silk, Hawk's Daylight Spurs, Oil Racers, and White Plum, and here we can't get those yet because that'll lead us to the next area. I mean, theoretically we can get it now. So, we need to start heading out and doing some things around here. So, since it's raining, I should mention, several areas around Bionis have changed quite a bit. I was kind of wanting to do this now because, well, around Colony 6, outside we have some Telethia. Generally weak Telethia, so if you need to go bash them in, there you go. Next up, also if you're wondering why I have a lot of arts here, I have a good reason for that. So, starting things out, we have some Lexos here that we're going to need to bash in. Not necessary for this batch, but he drops in an Elixir of Life. Very useful for what we're going to need, because we need 2 of these total. One of them for side quests, one of them for Colony 6. So, once you guess it, look what we have. Really? I used all my arts up already? Yeah, I'm kind of like in a little funky mood right now, so I'm a little off. Ow. I need healing. So, let's go ahead and finish up this Lexos. Yeah, you're gonna use her art. Holy crap, how many times must he use that? Well, not today. There we go, Ocean Elixir Life, there we go. So, I'm gonna take this time and go over the new stuff that has gone on around Bionis. A lot of powerful monsters have been unleashed. I'm not even going to Bionis Interior yet because, well, that's where we need to go next. So, starting things out, we're going to head here to the Glowing Obelisk. Starting out from the Glowing Obelisk, over here in Bunya territory, a very strong, falling off a cliff, a very strong Bundiv has spawned. Level 108, Despotic Arsene. I've already taken this guy down in an alternative playthrough. So if you need any of your guys here, wait till he's non-patrol. This is probably going to be your best area to possibly get your Bunyas after he came. A lot of Ogre. Yeah, Ogre. Ether Bunyas are going to be a whole lot harder to get. You're literally going to have to wait until he patrols out and then have to go in there. Yeah, that guy is an arse. So, while we're here, and, here, we're going to head to the Sororal statues next. A lot more side quests have opened up here. So, a lot of the High Telethia, they have immigrated to other places. This is one of those other places. Okay, Scarlin's not here right now, is he? No. Okay, Scarlin must be up there. So, the reason why I'm going out here right now is because there's a High-Enti around here, and a Scarlin. I think he might be up higher. He has a really good thing you want to trade for. What is this on here? Is this Jarell? Yes, it is. Okay. Jarell, you can immigrate as soon as you get 4 stars, but I guess Jarell is up there on the seals. Trade with Jarell, you can get yourself Night Vision 5 gems. This is the only way you can get Night Vision 5 gems. At least easily. Next up, we're going to head to, where did we head? Fallen Arm. To where it first crashed. So, around here on the Fallen Arm, there is going to be a very large mecha roaming around. That is level 105, Ancient Diabla. Another super boss. That guy has a long-ass vision range. He has one of the largest vision ranges in the game besides, Jade Face. So he'll see you coming a mile away, so if you have Earthcloak gems, very useful for sneaking up on him. So yeah, that is another one of the super bosses that has spawned. Next up, and possibly one of the biggest super bosses available, I hope we've got the right map, we want to head to Valak Mountain. During a blizzard, up here on 3-stage summit, if you approach this little corner over here, a dragon will come down. This is the strongest super boss in the game, level 120, Avalanche Bossy. There's a good chance we'll be fighting two super bosses at once, along with Final Markets once the blizzard lets up. If you try fighting him, you're going to quickly find out he has an instant kill counterattack. He is not fun. And down here at the Bionis Rest, there's one final super boss we can take on. If we go up this cliffside here, I hope I do have enough gems to do this. I'm a madman. There is one final super boss patrolling around here. I'm trying to get myself around this crystal here. Okay, we should be good. So, right here we have Blizzard Bengalas. Let's do it! Let's frickin' do it. I am insane. We're gonna take on Blizzard Bengalas. 40 levels under. So, I'm gonna let them do their own devices. It is very easy for you to beat this guy. Yeah, in the Blizzard, he's pretty dangerous. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my own devices. So, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. You can beat this guy right now. There is an exploit to his AI. So, what we need to do is let your partners die. That's right, you gotta let your party members die. And pray he doesn't use Titan Stomp. Okay, Ricky's dead. Shulk's gonna be dead in 3, 2, 1.
How is that possible? Oppose me and your destruction
Perfect.
is inevitable.
So, once your party members are done, Bengalas is going to walk up to you. He cannot do a single thing to you because you're hiding behind a cliff.
Prepare yourself.
It's going to suck because I don't have the best setup possible because, well, the best setup you can possibly do here for the super boss is have your ether gems have increased accuracy. It's not the most important thing in the world. But we're taking him on. You can beat this guy right now using this break in the AI. It's pretty easy to do too. So, camp behind this crystal, whittle away at him. Your electrical style gems are going to do the most damage. Spam these when you have electrical discharge at maximum. Camp behind here. Continue using Summon Wind and Summon Bolt because they're your most powerful attacks. Once you're out of this burst mode, go ahead and use your Summon Flares and such. Because the main thing about the strategy we're going to be using is that we're going to be using the status elements for Summon Ice, Earth, and Fire. That's where we're going to be whittling away at this for a long ass time because I don't have the best accuracy available. So we're going to be camping here for a while. So see you guys, can you speed up?
Manifest yourselves. Manifest yourselves.
There we frickin' go. We got 2 achievements for that, beating the odds and looking for trouble. So, with that all done, I'm gonna go make me a save. Yeah, it took like half an hour to beat him, but with that we can open this chest and we get ourselves spear break. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna go reload until I get what I want. Here we go. We get ourselves the Veritas Glyph. Talent boost, Rigel hand, hammer beat. Yeah, I wanted to get the Viltius Glyph because that is a very important item for one of the final side quests to do in the game. Well, back to Colony 6 stuff. And also, one final thing I should mention. Make sure you have ether accuracy up. Makes your life easier. Okay then. So another thing I should mention is that is all 5 of the super bosses that have shown off. We already beat one of them. So yay. Yeah, I'll probably do him the more legit way at a later point in time because, well, that'll probably be one of the last things I'll do in the game. If not, the last thing will be taking on the super bosses because you need to do a lot of setup for those. They are real buggers. So I'm kind of dropping you out here because we need to begin our buildings. Also, that took 40 minutes in case you were wondering. Okay then. So we need to find ourselves for resident level 4. What we need to do down here is talk to Neonic and an overtrade for your Wolf Hides, Warning Lamp, Natalia overtrade, Retro Diode. It's level 3 hunting. I couldn't find any trades, so make sure you have Retro Diodes. And for Ponytail Hoof Hides, which is what I'm missing, talk to Elika. She's commonly found outside the village. Right out here. Let's trade. So, that's that. Next up. While we're here on the Fallen Arm, this has been more or less a, random do X item, do X objective, etc. We only have one side quest left on the Fallen Arm that we can take on right now. I brought Dunban in the lead because, well, it's his final skill quest. Which, since we are in the neighborhood, let's go ahead and take it on. It's a pretty easy side quest to do too, so, well, okay. It's mostly easy, just you're gonna have to take in level 70 monsters with a lot of spike. Speaking of spike, so the reason why I'm bringing in Dunban here, and make sure you have all Magnus stuff still equipped, because we have Orpheolus here. You look strong. I've been waiting for someone like you to come. What's bothering you, young lad? You probably know the village is really short of people. There are indeed a lot of monsters in the area, and there are enough of us to defend the village. Then there's other jobs like fixing things and finding food. I can see how few of you here could struggle with these tasks. Everyone else is working so hard, but I can't do a thing. My body's just stopped growing, you see. I'm stuck as a kid. I'll never be able to help everyone like this. I'm nothing but a burden. Is that what you think? Did someone say that to you? Didn't you decide how you want to label yourself? Don't look angry. I got it. Won't you help me? Okay, I'll help you, but you've got to stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Really? I'll tell you the list of things to get. Once you've found them all, we'll just need to find an engineer. Joel can make anything you need. He's good at such things. Leave the collecting to me. I'll do my best. Thanks. Tell me, what do I need to find? A transmission bypass and exhaust pump. Oh, and a mini reactor. Understood. I will find them. So we have stunted growth. There are multiple objectives. Aim to get ourselves transmission bypass, etc. etc. Thank you for all this. Now I can become proper adult. Mom's gonna be so happy. So with that, we now have an objective for the side quest. Bring Shulk into the lead. AI Shulk is kind of dumb when it comes to Mechon because even if you have Mechon weaponry, they'll still attack the Mechon. Well, he'll still enchant everyone up. It's kind of annoying. So locations we need to go to while we're going around the room, might as well do things faster, is that we need to go throughout the fallen arm up here. Mostly every digit has something. So, out here from the face, we have ourselves the first unit we need to take on. Offensive strike unit. So let's sneak up behind it. How bad is your spike? Okay, no okay, that's a paralysis spike. Not too bad. Just as long as we can focus on him, he should be going down pretty quickly. Okay, we got chain attack almost set to go, so do that boost too. You. There we go, backslash is up. We can finish him without the chain attack. Let's go finish you off. You have the Lail, inflict slow and ether down. Ugh. Well, you're most certainly annoying. These are not the strongest thing I took on this episode. So you got ourselves a transmission bypass god. And what's our reward? We get nothing. Alright, so that's the first guy down. The next guy should be up in here. Keyword should. They're mostly flying units, so kind of easy to spot, just annoying to take down. Here's the next one. Right here we get ourselves the offensive hover unit. This guy might be the horrible spike one. Only one way to find out. Oh yeah, you're Spiky. You're Mr. Spiky. Okay, so, Mr. Spiky. Let's give it the spike treatment, eh? And, sure, I guess. Well, we're getting some good chains in, so that's pretty good. Next up, Soaring Tempest, since that does a lot more damage. Sneaky. I can't continue on, so let's just extend the double duration, eh? And Steel Strike. Oh, almost 100,000 damage on that chain attack. Nice. Wow, we're just pinning him. No, I want chain attack. So it's probably not necessary. Oh well. But at least we got ourselves the exhaust pump. Alright. Quality jet, it's level 4 stuff, and then we're getting to level 5 stuff now. Oh well. Is it something? So an amber leaf, so we only have one more thing left we need to find. The last set, where was he? Was he in the Pit of Doom? I don't think he's in the Pit of Doom. I think he's just on digit 3, I think. He's around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, he's on digit 3. Wow, you guys can't get me. So let's go sneak on behind these guys. The next thing we need to go to is this Vinger. Ages 3, 4, and 5. They're gonna be your best bets. Yeah. I was honestly considering whether or not to go ahead and take on the second strongest sneak monster here, the level 80 guy, but I just remembered he's level 80. We're only level 74. In one level we could take him on, but that guy's nasty. I'll probably save him for much later on. So the final guy should be up here, if memory serves. Survey says, draw distance. Yep, he's in the pit of death. And you all, I remember you probably have the bigger spike, so right here we get M86 Experimental. How bad is your spike? Horrible. Choke. Purging duties. So let's go ahead and take this guy down. Okay, chain attack chance time. Let's do this. Well, let's stop a lock him.
You cannot escape. Leave it to me. Take this. Not bad.
Okay, Dunman, you focus on locking him up. Ricky, do what you normally do. And then let's use a cyclone.
Ricky, great attack. Hit upon everyone. Feel the flow of battle. All right, I'm feeling it.
Come on, mate.
Worldly. We can definitely do this.
Purge.
That's enough.
Okay, we're almost there to chain attack chance time. Let's do this. And we got AP for that.
Backslash. Done back. Here I come. You cannot escape. Okay?
What
My
the-
turn.
Come on! Game!
Monado, lend us your power. That's enough.
Ricky, why are you so far away?
Not bad. We are at one with the battlefield. Ha! Done bad. Awesome. Leave this to me.
Well, chain attack again.
Do this.
Now can we do things properly this time?
Done bad. Aha. Worldly slash. Ricky. don't
About
mess up.
bloody time.
We win.
Okay, that could have gone a whole lot better, but we got the mini reactor now. So let's go turn this into Orpheolus. Oh, you can't get me.
Wanna play?
We got all 3 components. Have you really got them all? Oh yes, Dunban wouldn't let us rest until we had every last one. No, he acts so cool-headed, but I guess he's really intense. Dunban always puts his full enthusiasm into whatever he does. It's one of his strengths. That's the impression I got. Right, I better start working on the growth device. 1. Super engineering. Later. It's finished. I'm pretty sure this will work. Let's use it once a week. There's no point overusing it. So if I use this, my body will get like an adult's. Yes, but I'm afraid you won't grow up overnight. It'll just cause your suspended growth to restart. Shulk, how do you know all this stuff? I mean... Okay, I actually don't know how you know all this stuff. So it won't make me an adult straight away? Correct, you'll have to grow up gradually like everyone else. It's a bit frustrating, but I suppose that's what growing up is. Thank you, now I can get out and finally make my mom proud. You're welcome. I don't know what I would have done without you and Dunban. Well, it was mainly Dunban, I just helped out. I just mostly did the purging. I'm so grateful to you, Dunban. You've changed my life. Yay! We completed Stunted Growth. We get ourselves Agility up and Haste 4. And Dunban's Enthusiasm skill branch has been unlocked.
Be even stronger.
Ah, yeah. So let's go look at the skill branch. So Dunban's Enthusiasm, which I'm going to put him on because, let's face it, I don't do this stuff. I don't really do armorless Dunban. So, grants haste buff at the start of battle. Pretty good. Increases chance of a counterattack. Increases tension after crit. Increases tension after using arts. And fills party gauge when activating an aura. Very good stuff for Dunban. So, next up, let's continue finding our stuff. Next up, for Piranhax level 4, out here in the waters, we get ourselves Fair Piranhax.
But don't drop your guard.
Sneak up behind him, backslash, batch him in. Have break in your party. Oh, this is fish meal? Please be fish meal. I want my fish meal, damn it.
You monsters.
And that's the last one of them. Nice, so, next up.
Hi there.
Okay, Shulks, you're an easy way to get my silver antil fibers. So I'll return up so you can talk with Elk at 3 stars. We need 8 of these wankers. That is all 8. Okay. Making a stop back here to, well, deposit the stuff we need. So, reconstruction, housing level 3. Let's do this. We have $2 million. A fix on the solution, nice. So it would reach population 86 or 51% completion. Don't worry because the last bit of completion will come by really quickly. So more reconstruction. We got ourselves a commercial all done. Yeah. So a lot more of the main street has now opened up. So what else do we get? So housing level 4. For here we need Goggle Horns and Vang Starfangs. Here, we need 4 Hill Fireflies? Really? And an Ancient Sardi meat. Nature, 3 Caterpillar Silks in order to get those. And we can't get that stuff. So, next up. We need to head to Bionis Leg. Because now, we have a lot of stuff has opened up to us. Bionis Leg is kind of considered a bonus dungeon of sorts because, well, now we're in the 70s, we can now efficiently go through the rest of Bionis Leg. Hopefully I can get to level 76 really soon. 76 or higher. So, once Mikada's core is done, we can come down here and get ourselves some Golgles we can bash in. Gluttony and Greed.
Everyone, let's go.
So Golgles, they are kind of hard. They don't have any spikes, so just bash them in. This is a very good place to get your Goggle Horns because it's right near a spawn. So as long as you can buff yourself up, we get ourselves a Fiesta coming on here. A lot of Goggles. So let's do chain attack chance time.
We're counting on you. Leave it to me.
Sure, why not?
Looks like we're set against the odds. We choose to fight.
Blossom Dance, there you go.
Ricky.
Here, Ricky, go.
Bitey bitey, damn. I was hoping for more.
Just like old times. We did it.
So let's go finish him up. Goggle number 1 out of like 23 million we need to bash in. Yeah, you just need to bash in a lot of Golgles for the side quest. It kind of sucks, but that's how this nature goes. Because we need to get like 3 of them for Colony 6, and we need them for the Vanguard Driver. And a good old Soaring Tempest.
Ricky, don't mess up.
Ooh, chain attack times 4. A lot of monsters in a row.
I'll unleash all I've got. Almost there. Keep it up. Here I come.
There we go, another one gone. Nice.
We are at one.
These guys provide a lot of experience. Just take them on and slowly, yeah. See you guys at the end of this battle. Alright then, so a lot of Goggles down. Pretty good place to get your stuff. Here, Bone Upper, okay. Goggle Horn. So we got the first one we need for Rhine. Power Effect in Hero Time. Alright then. Doesn't look like there's any more chests, so you can go along here, you can take the pathways here along the edges. There's no unique monsters for now for these Gogles. I mean, there's 2 unique Gogles here, but
Everyone,
not at this current time. So let's go bash this lot, and you can go along the bridge this here. This side of Raggold Bridge is a very, very good place to get your things for the side quest. There we go. We got all the Goggle horns we need. Soon, my friend. Very soon we will do battle. So instead I'm just gonna fall off this cliff. So the next area we need to go to is that we need some star vangs. Yeah, I remember this place a long time ago. It's like, oh god, there's a lot of very strong monsters down here. Now? But a distant memory. So down here with the caterpillars, you can easily get your caterpillar soaks that you need. So if you need your caterpillar soaks and you don't want to do the overtrade option, they're here also for you.
don't hold back.
So the reason why we are down here is that we have a lot of Tempest Vangs in here that we could bash in.
Gale slash.
He's so excited.
So Tempest Vangs are right down here in the cave.
Time for a chain attack.
Who would have knew that such a small Vang would be such a dangerous threat? So, Vang number 1 we need to kill. How many servings do we need? 2 of these? Works for me. Okay. Also, shoutouts to over there. Actually, this over here. You could go here and you'll be able to guarantee yourself the things you need. Over here, Arachnos you can bash in. These Arachnos here will be really good if you want to go ahead and get your things you need.
Don't hold back. More enemies. Now perfect for a chain attack.
So I guess we can go bash in these guys while we're here.
Steel strike. Worldly slash. How good are we?
Wow, all the frame rate drop.
Stay focused.
You know, you probably shouldn't have attracted the, whatchamacallit.
Magnificent attack. Everyone, let's
Well, I'm not going to use my chain attack here. There's another monster I want to use my chain attack on.
steel strike.
I'm mostly down here to show that we can bash this guy in. You know you could go ahead and use your,
Gale slash.
arch rate.
Worldly slash.
There we go. So inside here we get ourselves some, Demon Fiber Web. Good place to get your Demon Fiber Web, I guess. So next up, going on through the rest of this cave, you could take on these Arachnos if you want, walk slowly if you don't want to take them on. The reason why we're coming through here is that, well, there's something interesting we can do. No, just one of you. Yeah, we can bug before you even hatch. So coming down through here, there's going to be a level 78 last Roggle you can take on now. But he is not the main target while I'm coming down here in Crevasse Waterfall. Instead, there is a unique monster here that we can take on. I'll be probably taking him on... I'll be more taking him on much later on because... Well, he's going to be involved for a very endgame side quest. Just we can take him on now. So, coming on around here, we get ourselves a lot of Shulkins. And, in the mix of all these Shulkins, we have ourselves level 76 Field Ultrich. This guy has a signature item that no other monster has.
Don't hold back.
So, we can take on Field Ultrich here now. So, we're going to do just that. Field Ultrich isn't too much. There's nothing you should really worry about with Ultrich. Just know that there's a lot of monsters here that you're going to have to take on. So be careful on that front. Otherwise, this guy isn't too much. Wow, chain attack again? Well, let's do it. Most of the lackeys are gone anyways.
We're counting on you. Here I come.
Sure, let's finish off the lackeys.
Now we're together.
Chain. Like.
Leave it to me.
Let's topple his Arceus.
Unleash all I've got. It's not over yet. Leave it to me.
Now, we can now burn the World of Strife.
Be off.
Going very nicely.
Blossom dance. Final push. We've almost got to.
Nice. That was very good chain attack. And we got ourselves another chain attack ready set to go.
I'm feeling Buster. We can definitely do this.
Okay.
Cool.
That Neek monster is gone. Here we go. Turkin Elder Metal. You're gonna need that. Sure. So that's the reason why it came all the way down there. So we could take on the Tokitos also, but I don't think we need them right now. So, next up. Hill Fireflies? Seriously? Oh wait, they're wild stuff. I'm gonna have to search that on my own time. So, we need to head to Colony 9 now. Yeah, Hill Fireflies, they're not around here really. Can't believe I don't have any. I really just train them all away. So, down here in Colony 9. Might be a bit early. I know you come from down here, I think. I don't know where the dynamic duo would come from. Suppose lovers, but we need to find Sylvie next. Might help if I also go to the right time. So, right here we have Sylvine.
Hello.
We need to overtrade with her. What do you have? What? I'll take the Wasabi. Red drained enough? Yep. So, Caterpillar Silk. We need 3 of these.
Hello.
And there we go. Okay, that's the last Thorn Sardine. A lot of Thorn Sardines are found around here in Hazai Cape. So, all we need now is, Dance Apples! There we go! Get these to Gorgon. Now we need to find some Hill Fireflies. Where the hell they spawn? Very soon, my friend. We will do battle. Sweet holy guacamole, that was a lot. But now? Oh, I still need one more Vangstar Fang. But we can get commerce up to level 5 now. Yay! And for reaching level 5, you get yourselves a free Titan's Arms, Titan weapons. They're the best. Or at least some of the best. And who do we got? We get ourselves... Really? Okay, let's Gurp Stomp this guy. So, level 50 fire support unit has come. Mind you, in order to unlock this fight, we must have been fighting monsters upwards of level 70. In order to get all the prerequisites ready, mean you could technically go back while you're going through Mechonis, but still. Level 50, level 75. Why do they make these guys joke monsters? Well, fire support units. Biggest threat here is everything else. Everything that's not an Empire support is your bigger threat. I mean, the only thing I would think of is if while you're going through your way through the Mechonis, you would have had to backtrack and fight these guys. That doesn't make any sense. You would have been fighting monsters up to level 70. I mean, you could drain yourself up, but fighting high-level monsters just as a prerequisite to fight a low-level monster. I don't get Colony 6. Asterix. Okay, Juju. hindrance is done, so commerce is now completely done. Next up, nature level 4. So we get ourselves a nice wooded path. So pretty, and yet so useless because there's nothing back here. So, with all that done, I need to go get myself one more fang.
We managed to survive.
Nice stream edge. And Ricky is now level 76. Yay! Now we can go finally get Witches from calling up. Take my money! And with this money, we get ourselves the final housing upgrade. Ah, yeah. We getting there. Slowly, but surely. And for completing that, we get ourselves Oriental Glasses. Tension up 3. But at the very least, we've completed housing now. And we got ourselves the achievement, Building a Community. You're getting your population up really darn high. I mean, we are almost done with Colony 6. Oh yeah, should probably show off the other 2 requirements for Nature level 5. Because the next level does have all the things you need for nature, and yeah. So here we need Arduin Elderbeard. You can find them behind his leg. Tokido's King Egg. Lucia Silver. Black Triggered Bean. And Black Beetle. So, a lot of the stuff you can find out. The Tokido's Egg and the beard you can technically get now. And the other thing you can get in a future point. But, I think right now, we need to do some immigration. So, mostly we have 3 areas we need to go to. First up, we head to Colony 9. Okay, at night, we have Rosemary here. I've had it! He makes me tag along when he hangs out with his friends. Then when I decide to do something with him, he says he's busy. Why do I put up with him in this love-forsaken hole of a place? How much a nice man would sweep me away off my feet and take me far away. Or maybe I should go find a place where men grow on trees. Well, hallelujah, there's Colony 6. Oh, Shulk, you're sweeping me off my feet. Finally, someone has responded to this girl's heartfelt pleas. I'll just go and dump my current boyfriend right this second. Don't worry, everyone knows you're already taken. Yeah, bloody Fiora. Shulk X Melia forever. I'm surprised you've already lined up some potential boys. Move over, ladies. Rosemary gets first pick of the bunch. Anyway, see you in Colony 6. 1. For the dumping later.
Yes?
Even then there's no one to sing and do it with me, I'll sing on. Wow, sir, you don't even care for your girlfriend? Well, I guess her ex now. Well, good thing she dumped you. So, next up, we need to find Peppino. Here's Peppino. Me mates have been aging on about to dump this place and move on. I don't want to end up like some of the losers around here, I don't. A place with lots of people, yeah. That's where I want to go. You know, anywhere like that. Well, there's this place called Colony 6. I know Rosemary moved there. You rocking Colony 6 for me? Yeah, some of my mates heard about that place. I might take a chance, go meet me some real nice people. Yeah, if that don't work out, I can always come back here. Cheers for the heads up, guys. No idea what type of accent I was going there. I was trying to go kind of for a mix of Scottish but turned Australian. I can only do Irish, so next up we need to talk to Nick. Out here in this little hidey hole we have Nick. Weedy, weak, wimpy, pick one, anyone. I've had it being this week all the time, but I don't know what to do. If only there was someone who could train me. There has to be someone, somewhere who can help me. Well, there's this place called Colony 6. Colony 6? I've heard that old residents have been building lately. I could probably find someone to help me if I went there. I'll do it, I'll go. I'll turn my whole life around. So Nick has moved to Colony 6. next up, there we go. We need to head to Satoral Marsh. No, yeah, Satoral. It's next on the chopping block. Down here, we have Jarell here.
Hello?
I'm just itching to get some research, but it's so frustrating that there's no facilities here. I finally made a big breakthrough, but now I'm stuck. That's where you come in. You're rebuilding Colony 6, aren't you? You know you could possibly invite me there. Whatever, mate. We can go there, you can do some stuff. I got some other things I want to do. So, go ahead and do your medicine thing. Now Jarell's in Colony 6. Okay, I was wondering whether or not immigration would come in or not. So, next up, we need to find Zell Argentis. This is kind of weird because we need to find Zell Argentis because Zell Argentis is mutual with N Argentis. I think she spawns during the day. So yeah, there's two Argentises here. This will affect a side quest chain much later on, which is kind of awkward. So down here we got ourselves a refugee, or Rosiel. I will not be doing those side quests for a long time, simply because we'll be having to take on some super high level monsters. So, here we have Zell Argentis. Where could everyone have gone? I have not heard much from my father or sister. Do I just have to try and get by alone? Hold on, we need to find Don Argentis first. Alright then. Here in the frontier village. There's a lot of stuff that has opened up here. Mostly a couple of cyclist chains and some Hyentia people have moved here. I think Don spawns at night. I know he spawns around here. Where art thou, Don? Where is Don Argentis? I know he spawns around here. Here we go. Did you hear the rumors about this wonderful Colony 6? People of all races are welcome. I'm thinking about moving there. You never know. They might need a high-tier representative. Sure. Go there. I just need to go there so I can get one of your daughters. Oh, I won't be disappointed. Leave all Colony 6. High-tier matters to me. Ha ha ha. Here I come, Colony 6. And away he goes. Alright, now we can head back. Before we do so, there is another person available here. We need to head up to Ricky's house. Because at night we have Guago here. Where has Miss Sweetness gone? Ah, it was the Colony 6. Recently Guago has become very forgetful. Silly Guago even forgot about orders to follow Miss Sweetness. May Guago travel with friends. Oh, wait 1 minute. Guago also here, other lady went to go Colony 6 as well though. Yeah, you can go there. Maybe she not mind going anyways. Thank you friends for invitation. Well then, let's go to Miss Sweetness Berry Jammy. First let Guago say something. Guago very appreciative of friends accompanying Guago. So, he goes to Colony 6 now. This is mutual with Manana. It affects a small side quest. Okay, here's the ancient stuff. So we have 2 ancient Rogals in the area of the Ether Planet and Splintered Path. It's not much. What do you get experience for? No, so many Napon! Get to know, well, so many Napon. Yeah, that was the last Napon we needed. Hooray that I knew we would need to find him anyway. So, next up we can talk to Zell Argentis. Okay, Zell. I wonder where my father and sister have gone. Maybe we can't get news here. If only I were a place where people from all over the world can come. Well, there's this place called Colony 6. What, my father, Don Argentis, is living in that colony? Thank you, thank you. I'm fed of living alone. I'm heading straight there. So now she moves. Hooray! So next up, we need to return to Colony 6 and bash in some Ruggles. So, heading out here on the Splintered Path. A lot of Telethia have replaced some of the monsters around here because, well, Telethia's job are to eat everything. Destroy life. So all the Hawks down here, all that stuff is gone. Replaced by Telethia. These Telethia are generally weaker than the surrounding area. Mostly as a, okay, I need a grind before heading up to the next level. Here, have some monsters. Yeah, I can kind of think of some of the cycles that it would take you down here saying, okay, drop my item. Crap, there's a lot of left down there. Could you get that for me? Yeah, kind of how things go. So, we're going to go head around this bend. The area we need to go to is right down there. Very easy to get to, just kind of out of the way. I don't think that Lexus will see me. So sneak up behind him, Spirit Clementis, okay. So the Ancient Rogos are going to be right here, level 63. Finally, something more appropriate to level.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your
Also, these designs are really freaking cool. Just their black and red are always good complementary colors. So these guys, stay away from the edge. They can blow you back. Just stay here, stay against the wall, don't get blown off. Using build up. These guys aren't really too much of an issue, just keep at them and eventually they'll go down. Okay, let's go get a cyclone. I've been kind of quiet lately, I don't know. Just literally spending half an hour just trying to bash in that unique super boss. Yeah, that kind of wore me out. So here's the other rug we need to take down. Very easy battle. Sneak up behind it. Bash it in. Chain attack time. I don't think we need it. There we go. So here's those silver ruggle wings. So with that, Colony 6 has been defended once again by easy monsters. Sadly, that's the last easy monster. Okay then, so I think with that, okay, my voice is starting to go. This episode has been recorded for 2 hours now. 2 hours, 3 minutes. Then again, 40 if it was on the super boss. Yeah, this is going to be a monster to edit. Rip everything. So, might I just say, next time in Xenoblade Chronicles, we do side quests around Colony 6. I will see you guys then.